Hello. I want to say thank you. Thank you from the bottom and the top and the sides and all around of my heart and my soul. I have hit a thousand subscribers. I've been doing this for over 5 years, 5 and a quarter, pretty much exactly 5 and a quarter. And 5 and a quarter years. And it has been quite the journey. I had no idea where this would take me. When I first started this channel, when I first started actively reading on this channel, I knew next to nothing about reading, about tarot, about being, talking. I knew about talking, but, yeah, all of it. I was a babe in the woods. I had no idea. But that's why I knew I needed to start, because I knew that if I did not start, it was about taking imperfect action. That's what helped me. That's what drove me. I was never going to start. And I kept getting messages. I was listening to a lot of tarot readings, a lot of different readings, and the message kept coming through. I mean, even a couple people said, start that YouTube channel. And I was like, okay, really? All right, I guess so. And so I did. And, as with a lot of things, when we begin, we don't know what we're doing. We're learning how, and it can be rough, it can be painful, it can be kind of cringy. Many of those first videos were pretty cringy, in my opinion. But I leave them up because I like to show that I have been on this journey, that I have come a long way. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. Seriously. I encourage anybody who is wanting to try something to just go for it. You don't know until you try. And on this journey, there were many times I wanted to quit. In fact, when I started, I gave myself a 30-day challenge to do a reading every day. And my son, he was 10 at the time, I told him about it. I enrolled him in this idea of what I was doing. And there were a few times where I would say, what am I doing? This is weird. This is ridiculous. Why am I even doing this? And he would say, Mommy, you remember you said you were going to do this for 30 days. You have to do this. You have to complete your challenge. And I was like, oh, you're right. Okay. And it was fun. Even during that time, he joined me in some of the readings. Yeah, it was really cute because he was very nervous and shy, and would just kind of like stand there, really like, but it was cool to have him be a part of this. And he was my first subscriber. He was my first. He's always been there with me. And as my numbers slowly rose, he was always there cheering me on. And over the years, I have found my voice. I have developed my own style of reading. I'll say styles, and it's ever changing. I love trying new things, and I've learned to just be genuine and authentic, and it's also been a really spiritual journey for me. It's taught me how to tap into my guides, how to listen, to be able to hear and follow their direction. I still resist sometimes. I still don't say everything I could. Sometimes stuff comes through and I'm like, I don't want to say that, and that's a part of the journey too. But in the beginning, it was about, oh, I'm going to do this thing and this is going to be the way that I make money. And I don't know, I had all these, delusions, ideas, we'll say, about what it was going to look like. And what it turned into was not about having a bunch of subscribers and being monetized. It was a personal journey of growth and healing, major healing. When I started this channel, we were still in the middle of the pandemic. And gosh, so many of us, the world in a way has changed so much in this period of time. And so here I am now, feeling so grateful for those people who have seen me and believed in me, who thought, oh, I'm going to subscribe because that's interesting, because I want to support, because I resonate. And not everybody who subscribes stays subscribed. That's part of this world. It's, that's part of the journey too, right? But for everyone who has brought me to this point, I want to give a heartfelt thank you to all of you out there who are doing something that you're not sure about. You're being called, you're being guided to begin something or to continue to slog away at something that feels sometimes pointless, but you can't help it because you can't help but keep going because it feels right, because it lights you up, because when you wake up in the morning, you think, I get to do that thing. That's your true, clear sign of if something is worth it or not. How does it make you feel? Does it deplete you? Or does it energize you? If it energizes you, doesn't matter. Just keep going. Doesn't matter if it's not paying off. Sometimes success doesn't look the way we think it's supposed to. Sometimes it really is about us learning about ourselves. So anyway, again, I'm just going to say thank you. I'm so grateful for this journey, for the support, and I'm excited to see what's to come.